folks, I think you can appreciate the fact that this program is extremely powerful. Jim just demonstrated just one type of system, and there's really 13 different types of systems that can be evaluated with this program. And the key differences are that we're not only guiding people on how to generate a distribution uniformity number, but we're translating that number into the economic impact for the grower in terms of water, energy, fertilizer, and yield impact. And it is unique in the industry. It's really a fantastic program and available to the public for the public good here. So Jim ran through one example, and I'm going to very quickly just show you a few resources that you can avail yourself of to use in your own efforts or to explain to other people what is in this program if you're encouraging others to use it or if you're using it yourself. One of these was a PowerPoint that Jim presented at the IA back in November, and I presented at the California Irrigation Institute back in January. I'm just going to show you what was in it. It explains a lot about the program, why DU is important. Those of you who are on this call today, I think already know this sort of thing, but if you don't, or if you're communicating with people that don't understand it, you might be able to use some of these slides in your efforts. So why DU is important, some screen captures of how our program translates DU into economic value, of why plugging is important, why pressure variation is important, some of the takeaways, jeopardizes our groundwater quality, regulatory impacts, a whole bunch of information in these PowerPoints to help you communicate with your audiences. An overview of the program that Jim just did in a slide or two. How much can I afford to spend if I were to improve my DU from the score to a 0.9? What the benefits are of the program to the farmer, and why was it created? Here in California, we have a ton of drip micro irrigated acres. We have 2/3 of the nation's drip micro acres in California, and a lot of them are really old. You can see on this red curve here, we have more drip here than gravity, and certainly more than sprinkler. And a lot of these systems are old and need to be upgraded. And we view this tool as a really powerful retrofit upgrade tool for industry to use in going out to these growers with these old systems, helping them recognize that they're not in top form and translating that performance level into the economic value so that they will hopefully make the financial decisions to improve it. So that is some of this information, and look at that. There's been over 5,000 evaluations done to date, and most of them are far less than optimal and have room for improvement. So all this information is in these PowerPoints from November and January. And again, just a snapshot of who might be using this. We really hope that the irrigation industry picks this up because it's a win. The farmer wins because they get a better system. The industry wins because they get to sell new irrigation equipment and improve a problem. State of California and the people of California win because we have improved resource use. Key takeaways are in here, and then finally some of the documentation that's available.